Who's the first player to hit home run from both sides of the plate first? Who did it first? We got that and more coming up in the Sunday Showdown. Let's get it. Folks, welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It is the Sunday Showdown. We're going to figure out who comes away and who's taking the lead hitting into the next week. But Adam, what are we starting with?
We're starting with a little switch hitting question here. So who hit a home run as a lefty and a righty in one inning first? So a switch hitter hit 2 home runs in one inning, one from each side of the plate. We have Carlos Baerga, Micky Mantle, Eddie Murray, or Reggie Smith. What do you got?
Reggie Smith? Who is Reggie Smith?
A switch hitter, apparently.
I'm going to go with Murray. I mean,
Okay.
Baerga is sort of a random player here. So I don't know, but I think I'm going to go with Murray here.
Okay. I'm going Reggie Smith because I don't know this one for sure, but on some recent online Facebook trivia, there was a question about someone who hit 2 home runs in the same inning, and people kept talking about Reggie Smith.
Okay.
And so I feel like this might be what they're talking about here. So let's take a look here. Let's go to the notes. So you went with who? Murray?
Yeah, I went Murray.
You went Murray. Okay. The correct answer is Carlos Baerga.
Oh, okay. We went down in flames there.
We did.
Reggie Smith. Okay. He has 314 home runs. Oh, I don't know. Hit over 300 a few times. Good little player here.
Yeah.
Won a Gold Glove, All-Star, Immaculate Grid, folks. Red Sox, Cardinals, Dodgers, and a stint with the Giants at the end.
All right.
So there you go.
Yeah. Oh boy, our scoreboard is a mess. What is happening here?
Boy, Carlos Baerga is, another Immaculate Grid here. I won a couple of Silver Sluggers. Wow. A couple All-Stars. Yeah, it's played for some teams. Cleveland, Mets, Padres, Boston, Arizona, and Washington. Boy, that's a mess to keep track of right there, folks.
That was all Baerga right there?
That was Baerga, yeah. And it's like, these are the hard ones. It's like 1 year per team. It's like, you can't stick that in the brain very well.
Oh, yeah. Can't do that. Okay, so 7th inning, slow start to Sunday Showdown.
Yeah, we're still knotted up.
Yeah, we got to clear the board here for the 8th and 9th.
So you and I never, we never really switch hit. We did when we were playing Sandlot, and we just go to the lot and we'd hit it. We go left, right. But I want to say it was just one at bat. Maybe it was more than that, but we had a jamboree 2-inning baseball game against Palouse, and we won by like 20 runs in a 2-inning game, and so I hit left-handed against Dahlbeck.
Yeah, so, I did as well.
Did you?
He was unhappy with that.
Yeah, well,
I remember him being mad because we had gone to school with him earlier.
Yeah, in Colfax.
Then we moved. We both moved to different towns and still play baseball against each other. A little friendly rivalry there.
Yeah, and then later we combined.
We did.
But the Garfield talent piece of that was a bit stronger than the Palouse talent piece of that. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, but we combined our talent. We had a good run there in high school.
Yep, we did.
We had some fun times. Okay, so we're tied up heading into the 8th here. So here's our 8th inning question. We don't get it on the board here. So, name the most recent Hall of Famer to have won the Rookie of the Year award. Okay, this one doesn't feel like it's going to be that hard, but
Does it give us options here?
yeah, here we go.
Okay, all right.
Mike Piazza, Jeff Bagwell, Cal Ripken Jr., Derek Jeter.
Boy, I gotta go Piazza here. No. Jeter. Right?
It's your answer. We're not teaming up on this one.
We can't do it. I feel like I gotta go Jeets.
Okay. I'm going Jeter on this one as well. I'm feeling pretty good about this one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Correct answer is Jeter. 96.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just thinking. Yeah. So what? So here's the thing. The pieces come together. So Bagwell, first of all, he was like 91, 92. He played. He was. Cal Ripken was like, what? Why is he even in the question?
Yeah, exactly.
In the 80s. Piazza, we just got his rookie card, 93. So he was like 93, 94, well, 94 pinnacle, I guess. So 94, 3, 4, 94-ish, 93. He was doing his rookie of the year thing.
Yeah, maybe 94, 93. Yeah, I don't know. 93, 94.
And then Jeter, I remember it in 95 because the Mariners beat him, and Tony Fernandez was playing shortstop for the Yankees. Jeter was on the roster, but he didn't play much.
Yeah.
So 96.
We'll look at here where we're at. Tied score 4-4. Heading into the ninth.
Okay, let's do it.
This is where it gets interesting. Okay, so I'm away, so I got to answer these questions first. Okay. Starting with a tough one right away here. Oh boy. Okay. I cruised past the easy ones, like who's the first player since Babe Ruth to pitch 50 innings and hit 15 home runs in a season? We're moving past that.
We've graduated.
That's low A.
It's Watson. Right, it's elementary, my dear.
But we just jumped straight to MLB here. This one's tough. Okay. I certainly don't know this one. Which pitcher threw the ball that broke Sammy Sosa's bat, revealing illegal cork inside?
Oof, boy.
Okay. So we got Travis Harper, Jeremy Gonzalez, Jesus Colome, or Lance Carter.
Boy. Jeremy Hernandez showed up in my pack of cards last week, my 93 Fleer.
This is Jeremy Gonzalez.
Jeremy. Oh, okay.
Spelled Geremi.
Geremi. Okay, not the same player.
Yeah.
Jeremy. Oh, man.
I really have no. I'm a true 1 out of 4 option here. I'm gonna go with Lance Carter. And that name might only be familiar to me because it sounds like a NSYNC.
Yeah.
Lance Backstreet Boys.
Well, it's a combination. It's
Aaron Carter and Lance Bass.
Yeah.
So here we go. It's about the same era. So let's see what we got. Bam, that's incorrect. So what was the correct? Did you have a guess? What was your guess?
I don't. I have a coin flip one. Okay. So yeah.
Well, you have a 3-sided coin over there. We got.
I mean,
we have Travis Harper, Jeremy Gonzalez, and Jesus Colome. We'll just start one at a time. Jeremy Gonzalez.
Was it?
Yeah.
Jeremy. Yeah, I'm looking it up here.
Pitched 2003. For like 10 years. Catcher Toby Hall, another player I haven't heard of.
So what year did that take place? That happened?
2003.
2003.
Yeah. Back when the Rays he was pitching for the game for the Rays when they were the Devil Rays.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
Okay, so my ninth inning, not off to a great start here. But your question is no walk in the park
Okay.
either.
Let's see if we can walk
Okay,
it off here.
here we go.
Mm,
Who hit what is called the Homer in the Gloamin'?
What? Homer.
Homer in the Gloamin', spelled Gloamin, Gloamin. Homer in the Gloamin on September 28, 1938.
Oh my
And
gosh.
our options are Ted Williams, Jimmy Fox, Gabby Hartnett, or Babe Ruth.
Homer and the Glowman. I'm gonna go with Hartnett.
Okay. You know this one, or
No,
he's the one that doesn't fit?
he feels like the one that doesn't fit.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. Correct.
Is it?
It's correct. Okay. Do you even know what this means, Homer and the
No,
Glowman?
I have no. I
Okay.
never heard of that in my life.
September 28, 1938, one of the most dramatic moments in Cubs history when Gabby Hartnett hit his legendary Homer in the Gloamin', a game-winning home run against the Pirates, hit into the darkness of Wrigley Field. He was a player manager that year, leading the Cubs to the 1938 World Series against the Yankees, where the Cubs were swept.
Mm-hmm.
So Gabby Hartnett, there it is, bottom of the ninth, another walk-off, 2 weeks in a row, and
Here's some.
you broke the streak of when we're tied, then I win the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've won 3 in a row too, which
Yeah.
is wild. So here's some. Look at Gabby's baseball reference page. Played 20 years, 19 with the Cubs and 1 with the Giants. So there you go, immaculate grid.
There you go.
He won an MVP,
Wow.
several All-Star teams. Okay, check this out, bro. All right, okay. Strikeouts are a problem, are they not,
Yeah.
in today's game?
Sure are.
Gabby Hartnett in what year are we talking about? 1925
Mm-hmm.
led the league in strikeouts
Okay.
as a batter, not as a pitcher, as a
Mm-hmm.
batter. Led the league in strikeouts. 77.
That was a lot back then.
I know, it's just insane because um, you're going to have a handful of players that end up with over 200, well over 200,
Oh yeah.
like comfortably over 200 this year,
Yeah.
including probably 3 of our beloved Mariners. Would
Well,
have been
so
4 if not for a broken foot meeting a cooler.
yeah.
So anyway,
Well, you got the win, so here it is, story time.
well, I mean, on this note here of, Homer and the Gloman, I'm trying to think. I don't really have anything off the top of my head, but so let's talk about strikeouts here. So maybe I shared this before, but one thing I hated striking out, and I think you were in the same boat. It was not a
Yeah.
thing we enjoyed doing. I struck out one time my senior year, and on a check swing that I hated, that they called it a strike. I call it strike 3, but anyway, so that's really all I have for the story. I'm trying to think of if we got anything like on a weather. I know we got like some crazy rainouts and stuff like that. I remember one time, I think it was our senior year actually. We played in Colton early on like
Mm-hmm.
a Tuesday, and it was snowing.
In the snow, we did.
And
Yeah.
I remember, it wasn't like a lot of snow; it was just spit and snow. But it's like 28 degrees. You're trying to play baseball. I remember going up to a bat, and you hate to admit this as a competitor, but you go up there in a bat, and it's snowing, and I think Weber was pitching, and and I was like, God, I hope he throws me 4 balls right now, and lo and behold, he did. He walked me on 4 pitches, and I got to escape having, holding a metal bat, hitting a flying object in 28-degree weather with snow flying. So
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Speaking of nighttime and darkness, I remember our first night game, or I guess the first night game that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we faced Josiah,
Yeah,
who was
yes, I know what you're talking about.
throwing a left-handed pitcher throwing the most gas I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
And when you play in the dark for the first time, it is hard to see the ball.
yeah, yeah. It looks like. I mean, it looks like it's like a BB.
Yeah,
You're trying to hit a BB. That was tough. That was hard. I remember
yeah.
that.
I got an infield base hit. I felt real good about myself because I
Hmm.
think I might have gotten the only hit in that game. Um, just a little dribbler, just got a little piece,
I feel
and
like wasn't that the Fox cast game?
I don't
He
know
was
what
pitching with
with a
his.
cast on.
Yeah, we went. So speaking of Dahlbeck, we did a ropes course event, and we were playing kind of like pony league ish sort of thing. We're at this ropes course event. It's like right at the end of the school year, and we're trying to get like our group of like I don't know, it's 15 or 20 students from the ground on one side. There's like a rope swing thing, and then get over to the onto this platform. And so we decided we were going to do this thing where we had like everybody stand on like Mitch and or sorry, not Mitch, Fox and Dahlbeck's knee, get up high enough on the rope where we could all swing across, and then we were going to do it like Fox gets Dahlbeck because Dahlbeck was a bigger guy, and get him swinging across, and then Fox would have the athleticism to just jump and do it himself. Um, and Dahlbeck lost his balance and fell on his arm and broke
Oh,
it. Do you remember that? I think you might have been in a different
va-
group.
yeah, vaguely. I remember it. Yeah, just very vaguely. So
Yeah.
I was probably
So
in a different group.
yeah, so broke his arm, and I mean it was like the little, the lumpy,
Woo! Oh boy!
it wasn't like it wasn't sticking out. It wasn't like a compound, but you could. It was clearly broken, and
Wow!
he missed. And then we were like just starting this kind of like I don't Pony League All Star or whatever we were doing at that point, and so he missed a bunch of games. And I think this was his first game back, this night game you were talking about, and he was pitching and he had like the cast on his
Wow!
because it was on his left arm, which was fortunate.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yeah. I just remember that night game, and then after that, it got a little more comfortable with night games, but I definitely preferred day games. I was just more used to seeing the ball that way.
we didn't. I mean, we didn't. Frankly, we didn't play that many night
No,
games.
we did not.
So
Yeah.
that's what it
Well,
is.
congrats, brother, on the win.
I'll
3 in a
take it.
row.
I feel like this is Rick Sutcliffe vengeance for the week.
Yeah.
Justice.
Carry it with you into next week. We'll be back at it. I'm gonna try and come back, trying to bring it back even again. We'll see how that
Hmm.
goes. We've
Yep.
got we got our 94 score game
Hmm.
coming with you tomorrow. So come back, see what we're doing with 94 score cards, see how that goes.
Yep. Absolutely. See you then, folks.